Hi, I'm Natalie Brunell for Okcoin, and I am so honored to have with me the CEO of Okcoin, Fang. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you, Natalie, for having me.
Let's start at the beginning though. You're an immigrant from China. I'm an immigrant. I want to hear your immigration story.
I came here for business school, and then after that I stayed, joined Goldman in investment banking, and I did investment banking for 8 years.
Well, you know, crypto is sort of turning that whole industry on its head and keeping it on its toes right now. So I'm just curious, I mean, what was the biggest lesson you learned from working essentially on Wall Street in the traditional finance space?
In 2008, the financial crisis happened, and then you knew that probably some hard decisions got to be made, but those hard decisions was not made, but the cans got kicked down the road. But instead, you introduce a different level of moral hazards by having governments bailing out big institutions, and which resulted in not creating wealth or rebalancing, but basically moving wealth from one party to another.
So tell me a little bit about your journey to learn about the space. Obviously, Okcoin at that time was in China, right? And so what happened? What was your career path with the company?
In 2016, I left Goldman and started doing growth equity investment. I ended up investing in Okcoin as my first portfolio company. In 17, obviously, people all know what happened in China, right? We basically got tapped on the shoulder and asked to leave. We moved to US, we started registered for FinCEN, we started all the licensing application in US and all the good stuff. I saw that this is volatile. There are a lot of uncertainty. There are a lot of headwinds, but this is not going away, right? And that's when in 2019, I decided to switch from an investor to become part of the business to help the team grow. And I've never regretted that decision ever since. Yeah, it was fun.
How did you become the CEO?
And I met this Star, who is the founder. We share the same vision. Looking forward, we share the same principle. I like the team. So when he asked me to join him in building the company together, I said yes after some thinking.
What does it mean to you, first of all, to be a female CEO in this space, and why was it important for you to bring in women to your core group?
It didn't really occur to me that being a female in the industry was so unusual. Not to mention sitting in the leadership level, because we do have a pretty balanced gender ratio on our team. Again, not by design, but really just throughout the recruiting process. There are a lot of passionate women who are putting their heart and soul into building crypto. I don't really feel that gender difference is a big factor until earlier this year when I was in Miami for the Bitcoin 2021 conference, when I saw the length of line before the two restrooms. I realized that actually, you know what, there is some gender difference here.
You're the second person to say that the gender gap is most blaringly obvious at conferences because of the bathroom lines.
After that, I really was giving it some thoughts, and I realized that maybe there is some gender difference. And I think the biggest part is really to get people over the hurdle first. Once you are in, you feel like you're actually part of the community.
We're proud to be women in this space, right?
Absolutely.
What is the biggest difference between Wall Street and crypto?
Crypto is about building new things. And to your point, you earlier said that crypto is turning Wall Street upside down. And I think what crypto is doing is more than turning financial institution upside down. It's actually creating something totally new that is not going to just touch the financial sector. You know, we're basically building something that we cannot imagine ourselves yet what it will be, and that is very powerful.
What are some of the things that you're working on, and what are you most proud of that Okcoin is doing?
We've been doing a lot, bringing Lightning into the network. We're still the only one who actually have Lightning enabled on our platform in US. We have a DeFi Earn product that basically connect directly to all the DeFi protocols. We don't want to act as a bank out there, right? We don't want to be another intermediary. we can only provide that user experience tool. And then we launched a SaaS mode. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we're working on that we feel very passionate about.
Thank you so much for joining me, and congratulations on everything.
Thank you, you too. Thank you.